So a woman like that needs to be kept under control, kept down. If she's not kept down, everything will go wrong. So it's either this way or not at all. We've found all the causes and effects. And after that, there was a situation where she let slip that she had recently met a guy and had already been on a date. That's it. Now our hands are untied. That's wonderful. So what did we start doing? It turned out there was actually a friend who, as it turned out, had feelings for the man. In fact, it was an ex-girlfriend. Of course, we couldn't pass up on that. We started a full-fledged relationship with her. We had every moral right to do so. And let's just say this wasn't the first time we've acted this way. There have been quite a few such situations. Believe me, friends, she still had a sense of possessiveness. It's obvious that she would get upset about it. Many men, let's say, might have concerns about this. What if, for example, she sees me with someone else and then completely forgets about me? Friends, she forgets about you while you're afraid of losing her, when you're seeking contact with her, when she gets confirmation that you're still thinking about her, so to speak. That's the scenario in which she forgets you. In other words, everything men do, it leads to them being forgotten. These actions do not lead to that outcome. It's actually the complete opposite. We start a relationship. And of course, the ex gets into a huge fight with her friend, just a total blowout. She starts sending the man angry messages. How could you? I can't believe you. At this point, not only do we not respond, we don't even read them. So she's basically talking into the void, just to nowhere. It tears her up inside even more. She was also calling, but then she kind of calmed down. Well, supposedly calmed down. She just realizes that she's already coming off as desperate. A week goes by, then 2, then 3. About 3 weeks later, she finds another reason to write again. And again, we don't respond to her. So basically, we're just leaving her to stew, so to speak, until the end. In this situation, the man asks a perfectly reasonable question. When exactly will she stop ignoring me? In this situation, I tell him that she'll stop ignoring him after things end with this other guy. On average, that's usually about a month, maybe a month and a half or 2, roughly speaking. And that's pretty much how it turned out. That's exactly what happened. About a month and a half or 2 after the lull, the calm before the storm, of course, she suddenly starts blowing up his DMs. Because, she says she missed him, she thought things over, and admits she was also partly at fault. At first, she's still she acts like she just wants to wish him all the best, like she's not trying to come back, just offering some words of encouragement, saying she's not angry at him or anything. But we all know what that really means, so we wait and see what happens next.